The Tone King Gremlin amplifier is one of my all-time favorite amps. I've had it for over a year now, and I still love the thing just as much as I did when I first got it last September. But recently, I was asked a question about its functionality that we've never tested on this channel, so I thought, why not give it a shot? My name is Jim, and today we're going to be seeing if this amp could work as a two-channel amp, since it does have a rhythm channel and a lead channel. However, it doesn't come with a foot switch. So we'll be using this Fender ABY pedal as our way of changing from the rhythm channel to the lead channel. It was supplied to us by a good friend of mine. I'd like to start this video out though by saying thank you to my Sweetwater sales rep. He's the one that gave me the great deal on that Tone King Gremlin last year. No, YouTubers don't get every single thing you see in the videos for free. Same thing with the Pink Taco version 2 head. I do have an affiliate link with Sweetwater. If you're in the market for anything and you're gonna buy it anyways, it really does help the channel if you already use that or any of the other affiliate links down below. But getting into how we're going to do today's test, we're going to be using two guitars, one with single coils, the Mustang, as well as a different guitar that has humbuckers, my 77 Guitars Stork Custom. We're gonna mic up the combo amplifier with my Shure SM57 microphone. We're gonna use the Strymon Volante for just a little bit of reverb, and that's it. Everything else is all gonna be coming straight from the amplifier itself. Let's see how it does. Now, I gotta be honest with you, that test went pretty much exactly the way I thought it was going to go. I'm gonna start off by talking about the Mustang and single coil guitars in general, and then we'll talk about the 77 and humbucker guitars afterwards. With single coil instruments, it is amazing because this amplifier doesn't have a whole lot of headroom on it. The fact that you can still get a clean sound around 3 on the volume knob of the amp, you switch it over to the lead in that instance and you start to get a nice edge of breakup. It's not too aggressive. If you want to run edge of breakup on the rhythm channel, push it to 5. Sounds really good, sounds really pushed. I like the tone of the amplifier, but then when you switch into that lead tweed, man, it's got some serious grip behind it. I found that the further past 6 that I went though, it started to become a little bit buzzsawy and not really my taste. If it were up to me at that point, I'd rather just use a separate overdrive pedal or something like the Benson preamp that we use all the time on this channel to get my gain sounds. However, as a whole, with single coils, big thumbs up from me. However, once I started to play this guitar, it was a bit of a different story, albeit for similar reasons that I already stated in this video. This amplifier does not have a whole lot of headroom in it, so when I did have the clean tone kind of dialed in at around 2 or 3 on the volume, once I switched to the tweed, it was already getting a little bit hot. When I went to 5 on the rhythm channel, it was already in full-on breakup. Going over to the lead channel, it was straight up buzzsaw, and it really just wasn't a sound that I like. Maybe it's something that you as the viewer liked watching this video, but for me, with single coils, I think this amp would work really well using an ABY. With humbuckers, despite the fact that these are not high output humbuckers, these are vintage low output humbuckers, it is still just a little too much for this specific amp. If you were looking in for a Tone King that has a little bit more headroom on it, the Falcon Grande and the Imperial are both much more expensive than the Gremlin. However, they will provide you with a little bit more headroom, so if you did want to be able to switch channels, you could do it a little bit easier. And that is going to be where we end today's video. I hope that I answered your question well enough. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the sounds from both the Mustang and the 77, or if you have a Tone King Gremlin amplifier, do you use an ABY to switch between the channels, or do you just dial it in on either specific one and go from there and have pedals do the rest of the work for you? Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you tell somebody in your life that you love, that you do love them. Take some time to play your own guitar, get off the internet, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy.